Buddy.
Right, we should be live. I think
What's
we're
going
live.
on?
What's going on? What's going on in people? What are you saying? Right, he's in chat. Got Holly Stewart in the chat. She's always the first one there. How you doing, Holly?
How's it going?
Good evening, Tom and Jason. Right, we may as well kick off with well, we may as well let some people get in here first. At the minute, obviously Holly's on, but it's saying 0 people are watching.
It's because we're late again.
Well, no, I scheduled it for 22. Anyway, I did post half past, but I scheduled it for 22.
Yeah.
So I knew that would be a little bit late.
Yes.
Right.
Good.
Ginger Rage Armwrestling, evening lads.
How's it going?
Holly said, how's Jason feeling about next week?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's obviously come around real quick. Obviously on the big stage again. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, if there's anyone that's going to beat Tom, it's me. You know what I mean? So.
What's your weight now?
Well, after dinner, I weighed 79. You know what I mean? But in the mornings, I'm weighing about 78.
Fair enough. You'll be all
So
right.
I'm literally bang on track.
Yeah, it's about another week and a half, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it is a comment. What's going on with your eye, Tom? It's fuck, mate. I think I've got an eyelash in it or something. It's been bugging me for about 20 minutes now. Get it out.
What is wrong with your eyeball?
Well, it's eyeball pull.
Eyeball pull.
Yeah, my eye is fucked. Holly said, mine, there's a change to the venue. It's just across the road from the old venue.
Yeah, I see something about that.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Hay fever, maybe, Tom. I don't really get hay fever. I don't think, anyway.
What's your weight in a minute, Tom?
Nose is itching now. Probably have got hay fever. Fucking hell.
Hold on, what's your weight in a minute?
Oh, I just literally got off the scales then. I'm 91.
91.
91. That's right now as well. Give me another 2 litres of water, or a litre of water, a litre of milk. I'll be going to bed at 93 tonight.
Yeah.
Right. And this is like borderline, like the biggest I've ever been at night, at least.
Yeah.
So I reckon by next week I'll be touching like 94 at night. Which then I should be waking up about 90, give or take.
So what are you looking to cut when you're matching being to the year?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
The thing is, we usually just go in I usually just go in whatever weight it is. So if it is 85, which most of my things are, then I'll just go in at my weight. I won't have to cut weight. I refuse to cut weight anymore.
Yeah.
But now I've got to put on the weight. I need to get to about 93, 94, so I can cut to 90 and then put like 3 or 4 kilo back on. By the time I'm pulling, he's going to be about 95.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've always felt good when the body weight's like the same. I really fancy my chances when we're at the same body weight, whoever I'm facing.
Yeah. Are you going to the Arm Gods one in Wales?
Well, next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to.
Yes.
And Will, that's a new one there. How's the training going for Craig? Yeah, it's all good, mate. Fucking flat out bumping tiles up the roof. No, it's going all right, mate. I'm squeezing it in when I can. Obviously, work's taking over at the minute. I'm busy with life. Getting in the way of training a little bit, but I'm getting in there as much as I can. I'm getting in enough at the minute. But obviously, it's about 7 weeks out now. And got to start turning it up a notch with the training again. Next 4 weeks, I want to be going really hard. Like I said, now I'm heavier as well. I need to get used to this weight and see what numbers I can shift on the pulley system and that.
That's it. More pulling power.
Yeah, exactly. Marius Gate, why is your match with Craig not at 85? Well, it was meant to be at 85, but the thing is, Craig said he'd already put on a lot of weight. and he didn't want to come down to 85, so we met in the middle. I told him I can't make 95, so we just met in the middle, made it 90. But this time now, like last two opponents, lost all opponents. I've not really tried bulking up too much to match the weight, but this time now, because it's his first
East
West.
versus West is the big stage.
Exactly. Now this is, I don't know what you call it. Fucking, this is me back in it proper now. Like, put it that way.
That's it. It's you actually training.
Oh, exactly. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it now. Especially if we're the same weight. Like, it don't matter what weight it is, as long as I'm coming up, as long as I'm the same weight as him. One way or another, I fancy my chances a lot. A lot. Dungeon Masters in the chat. All right, guys. What's happening, mate?
Going on, Tim.
Holly said, doors open from 3 p.m. It starts at 4 p.m. next week.
Starts at 4 p.m.
Yeah. It's an evening thing, isn't it?
Rotted. I think my match is last match as well.
Is it last match?
I think so.
I don't know if it's main event. I thought it was main event. I thought it was called as main event.
2 seconds on him.
Go on. I'll start some more in the chat. And Will said, I'll see Craig in about 3 weeks in Texas. If you can, mate, get him on side table and just like give him a little, try and make him have a few little twinges, something. Help me out. Help out a friend. Marius Gay, so you're still not pulling someone at your weight? Well, yeah, it's. I mean, it's not really my weight, but I'm hoping to hover around the 90 kilo. But this is the first time I've really. It's the first time I've had like proper success as well, especially with the weather being hot at the minute. It's hard to keep the weight on, but I'm not eating at the minute because it's been so hot over here and working. I've not been eating much, but I've been drinking a lot, sort of thing. So. Been drinking a lot of milk, obviously, just to make sure I get enough calories and protein in. But it's mainly fluids, like through the daytime. I'm eating in the morning before work, and that's it. And I eat the rest of the night. But I'm being topped off with a lot of water, a lot of shit drinks, and that, and a lot of milk. Like I said, all calories, protein, calcium, all that malarkey. But yeah, it's not at my weight, but I'll be at his weight. Ginger Age Armwrestling, you guys got any advice for warming up for matches? Like how long? And if you're using bands or table, I know how to peak and rest for the day, but get caught lacking the first couple of rounds. Well, that's the clues in that, mate. It's a lot of people are the same as well. Like you warm up for like 5-10 minutes, and you go into the competition. You might even go 2 and out, but it's after them 2 and out that you think, fucking hell, like I feel up for it now when it's too late. Yeah, Jay, just read out this question here. You jump in as well. Yeah. Ginger Age Armwrestling said, you guys got any advice for warming up for matches? Like how long? And if you're using bands or table? I know how to peak and rest for the day, but get caught lacking the first couple of rounds.
Yeah, again, I only say like a tiny little. For myself, I feel like my first couple of pulls are the strongest. You know what I mean?
What about like warming up though? Like warming up for it?
Warming up again is just a little bit on the table. Like see what we do, where we just build it up. Obviously, a tiny little bit, and then obviously a little bit more, and then a little bit more. You know what I mean? But we're all still quite light. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How long would you say that goes on for?
What, we have about 10-minute rest in between, don't we?
Yeah. And how often do we do it?
What, like 3 or 4 times?
3 or 4, maybe 5 times. So basically, just get on the table and that, do a light work at light bit of warming up and that, maneuver all the moves and that, and then have a little rest. Just get a little pump in your arm, have a little rest, then come back to it like 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, where add a little bit more pressure, work around it, have another little rest. So you're pacing into it. You're not going to do like 20 minutes of like solid warming up before. You're getting blood in your arm and you're getting everything warm, but you're pacing it out at the same time, so you're peaking on your warm up sort of thing. And that's how we like to do it. I think just one like little 2-minute warm up on the table isn't enough.
No, it's definitely not.
Because of I've had a lot of times where it's only recently we've been doing that. What you said then,
Yeah.
but most of the time it'll just be like a little 5-minute warm up, and I won't actually feel good until I've pulled like the second or third match. It'll be like after, especially after like a battle, in a tournament, say like the first round's a battle, it'll hurt, but then after that, I'm like, right, I'm fucking warm now.
Exactly.
There's a little bit of Jason's watching the football at the minute, everyone. So
yeah, England are fucking playing, ain't they?
Yeah. What's the score?
Still 0-0. It's been a pretty shit match.
How long have we been playing?
Typical England. There's only like fucking 5-10 minutes left. Oh no. It's last minutes. It's 4 minutes at a time.
Oh, was it? Yeah, Holly just said James and Dean are the final match.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because I think they're the main event.
Yeah, smashed it.
I think yours is like the co-main event because yours is the only match that isn't England versus Wales.
Yeah, hopefully ours ain't too late in the day.
Yeah, well, that's the thing you can ask as well. Like probably get moved like halfway in or something.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a big part of it as well. Like, for me, anyway. Like depending where your actual match is in the draw.
Yeah, exactly.
You're around it for the whole time, and it can be draining, sort of thing. You want to get on there so much, sort of thing, and you're walking about so much for all the night, and then you're the last match.
Yeah, no.
No, by then, be reared up after like 4 or 5 matches watching. If I could be like between like 5th and 8th match, it's ideal. Like for me.
Yeah.
Mario Skate said, anyway, if you beat Craig at 95, then that'll sure send a message. Yeah, I'm hoping so, mate.
It's at 90 kilo though.
Yeah, that's it. It is at 90 kilo, but Craig is 95. He's going to get back to 95.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
So I'm hoping to be close to that as well. Well, obviously, I'll be whatever I'll be. I'm not going to force a 95 kilo weight because if I can only get back to like 92, 93 naturally, like after weighing and refueling that, like it is as well. If you fuel up too much on food and that,
yeah,
make you feel fucking slouchy and tired.
And it.
Like, as long as I'm like 90, if I'm within like 3 kilo of him, I'm good. Get McDonald's milkshake in you, boom, sorted. Yeah, I ordered from Chipster earlier. I love a fudge brownie milkshake.
Bro, you eat too many takeaways, man.
Love it. Fucking bulking, mate. Bulking up on the fucking fuel. Holly said, I'll find out what the match list is for you, Jason.
Yeah, thank you.
Dungeon Master, tell Jason he needs to set up a GoFundMe for aircon on his gym. Or even still sweating now after training with him.
That's the whole part of losing weight, man. Mate, I'm going in there in a minute and I'm putting on a fucking hoodie and trousers and everything, jumping on the bike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's got to be done.
Fuck that.
It's got to be done.
How much do you reckon you'll lose tonight then, doing that?
I'll lose about... I'm only going to do half hour, so I'll lose about 0.8 to a kilo.
Are you going to do like water cutting the last week?
Yeah, well, I'm going to go up to Wales on Friday before. I'm going to find a little sauna there in the morning and just lose the last couple of kilos like that.
Yeah, decent.
You know what I mean?
Decent. Got Dave Anderson in the chat. Evening all. What's happening, mate?
Going on.
Holly just said dedication.
Yeah, just a bit. Fucking losing all this weight, man. It does take some discipline.
Yeah, it's hard. So what's your plans then? Like when you lose this weight, are you going to be staying at 75 or are you going to be bulking up a little bit more? Like 75 your weight now?
Well, it depends, because obviously this is another thing that I wanted to speak about as well, was people at the Birmingham event were saying that the British might be 78 now. You know what I mean? Which obviously I don't know whether it's true or hearsay or what, but that would suit me a bit better. But I can cut to 75 and doing it more healthy now, you know what I mean? Whereas before I just was concentrating on losing the weight, whereas now I'm maintaining the weights and losing the weight. So
yeah, maintaining the good weight and losing the shit weight.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Just losing all the shit fat that I've got on me.
I don't know if Dan Earthquake's in the chat, but if he is, please give us an answer. Huh? Don't know if he is. He might be.
He might be. He might not be.
Why not, though? No, he is. Wonder if yeah, Tim just said, you there?
Hey?
Yo.
Yo.
Oh, he's in the fridge fucking cheating.
Not cheating, mate. It's a bottle of fucking water.
Yeah, that's another half a kilo on you, mate.
Yeah.
You'll drink yourself.
Mate, sweating it all out fucking when I was on wrestling with Tim.
Yeah, Tim just said, I believe there's going to be a 70 kilo and a 78 kilo class for novice. Not sure if that applies for the pro as well. Where the fuck's he gone? Did you hear that?
Nah, I fucking didn't have a fucking word of it.
Fuck me.
Started doing some loading shit.
Tim said, I believe there's going to be a 70 kilo and a 78 kilo class at the novices. Not sure if that also applies to pro class.
Oh, so it might just be at the novices.
I can't see why they wouldn't do it at the pros.
Yeah.
I'll see why they wouldn't.
I'm gonna see if it's worse again, man. I might have to be on Wi-Fi to fucking stay on the chat. I don't know.
I'll do something.
Okay.
Fucking know. Add Barnett's in the chat. What's happening, mate?
What's going on?
We'll be sorting out details soon on both nationals with weigh-ins, and it will be 2 days, etc. So we'll get all the details soon.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man. Right, let's talk about fucking the javelin.
The javelin, oh yeah.
Javelin.
That the old COA.
Yeah, right. So I didn't even know nothing about it until I see Daft's video.
Yeah.
He was all right about it and that, but then he's Daft's put a 2-month calling off period, basically a ban on the novice guy. I can't remember his name. They put a ban on him for throwing a javelin at the opponent in the match. I don't know if everyone's seen it. Jay, what's your thoughts?
He threw a javelin at him.
Apparently.
Nah, I don't know, man. It's one of them. I honestly think from watching it, because Tim said about it earlier, obviously when we was doing a little workout, and I ain't even seen the video, and I watched it just before, and it looks like the geezer don't even know what he's doing himself. You know what I mean?
Well, they're novices,
yeah, novices. It looks like he's just caught up in the moment, and he's like just trying to obviously fight the geezer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think there's any fucking. There weren't no bad intention in it, was there? They weren't trying to hurt him.
I think he's just caught up in the moment, man.
I mean, as well, it didn't look like he shifted him that far anyway. It looked like the guy's actually absorbed it with his elbow, sort of thing, slid his elbow back as it was coming, so that was good.
To be honest, in a way, you could see what people are saying because he looked like he could have won the match easy. So it's all like, why are you even attacking in that position? But then that's what I'm saying is that he don't know what he's actually doing himself. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But the thing is, as well, though, I think that guy was pretty tight in with him, and that sort of made him back off a little bit.
Yeah.
Which probably ended up how we got the win in the end, because he made the other guy back off a little bit. I mean, in a safety sense for novices, it's. I mean, no novice should be allowed to do it, but I don't think there was like bad intention in it. Like, I don't think. I'm not sure if a ban was needed. Obviously, it's set now, but
Yeah, I think a little talking to would have
worked. It's a lesson learned from him anyway.
Yeah,
and hopefully a lot more novices as well. But on the other side of it, obviously this isn't a professional way, But at the same time, naturally, it's a combat sport.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And people do get hurt as well, though, whether it's accidental or deliberate.
Yeah.
It's like if you get injured during a match, that's part of the combat.
Mm.
You got injured, like you lost a match because you got injured in round 3, but you got injured during the match. That's part of the combat. Like you went in there taking that risk, and you got injured, whether they injured you or you injured yourself.
And it's not my fault you got bitch tendons.
Yeah, it's like. I mean, it's like any sport, though, isn't it? Like you can go in fucking.
Yeah, that's it. Nah,
anything you can get injured early on and still got to fight to the end of that, but you can't use that as an excuse or anything because of it's like I said, it's part of the match, isn't it? It's someone in boxing will break their hand round 2.
Yeah, innit?
And they just got to keep going or whatever, or they don't have to, but it's just part of it. You got to expect to get injured. If you don't get injured, it's a good day. But your opponent's going to want to do whatever it takes to win. That's just part of the combat side of it. And when you're in the heat of the moment, especially, it's hard to sort of control that sometimes. Not control it, but it comes with time, doesn't it? Like I said, it's a learning curve for him. I think I fucking lost Jay again. Maurice McCulkin. Hi guys. I think the lad Jake was whizzing his tits off. Yeah, you never know. Where the fuck's Jay? Jay. There he is.
My connection shit out here, man. I live in the middle of nowhere, like Emmerdale.
Lives in a field in a barn.
And a little shed.
Now, what do you reckon about that though? Then, good old. It's obviously bad sportsmanship, like trying to hurt him. But was he trying to hurt him?
Nah, that's what I mean. That's why I don't think he was actually understood what he was actually doing himself.
Yeah.
But if he was trying to hurt him, he done a shit job of it.
Yeah, that's it. Dungeon Master said, I think the main issue is that at the novice level, there is an element of protecting the newcomers. At pro level, you can do what you like. Yeah, that's true. But then even for a pro, like if a pro does a javelin, and obviously there's two javelins, there's that one that lad Jake done, and there's the one that Uncle John done. There's two different things. Uncle John was like, looked like he was trying to hurt him. That one, it looked like he was just trying to win the match.
Who did Uncle John do it to?
Kieran.
Oh, was it?
That's Kieran Morrison, didn't he, in Arm Wars?
He didn't break his arm, though, did he?
Nah. That's just Kieran's flexible and Scottish. Nah, he's lucky, really. Fucking the way Uncle John come at him. It was a bit lethal. Did you not see that?
I think I did see it.
I was going to say.
No, I did it.
His elbow nearly touched Kieran's chin, eh?
I just couldn't remember who it was against.
Yeah. His elbow nearly hit Kieran in the chin. That's how far over he went. It's bad. But yeah, I don't think there was any bad intent with it. Obviously, novices shouldn't be doing it, though. Like I said, I'm not sure if it should have been a ban. In my opinion, I don't think it should have been a ban.
No.
But it has happened, and it one way or another, it's a learning curve. It's not going to happen again. A lot of novices now understand, because of this has been brought up, that it's not acceptable.
Yeah, but a 2 month cooling down period is basically like missing, maybe not even missing an event. You know what I mean?
He might not even miss an event. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It might be just like a verbal thing, just to like say, like, don't do that again.
Done a Dubs tactic.
What's the Dubs tactic?
They're gonna kick you out and ban you.
Dubs, what's this?
COA looked like they had a good turnout on the weekend. You know what I mean? Some good matches again.
Yeah, that's it.
To be honest with you, I was looking forward to that Jake Sterling versus Corey match, but I think Corey had some things going on or something, so he had to pull out.
Oh.
It's a shame, but
It is what it is. It happens. It happens. Corey got scared. No, joking. No, it happens. Claire said, maybe another rule should be anyone refereeing novices need to do a reffing training course. I think if you're refereeing novices, you need to have a certain degree of safety. And I think right now, a pro arm wrestler would be a good enough ref for a novice.
Who was reffing?
Eh?
Who was reffing in that javelin match?
I think it was Dubs.
Oh, it says it all, doesn't it?
You know what to do. Nah.
Oh, you can't do that.
I can't. I'm Tom Holland.
No, you know.
I don't think it's training. Well, obviously it wouldn't hurt and that to have like people that are trained to referee, but I don't think it matters if it's novice or pro. I think it's somewhat only thing with novices that's different from pros is you're looking for the dangerous position. Which when you're reffing a novice, you should be looking more for a danger position than you would be for the pin. Like safety first was novice, isn't it? With pro, it's like fucking do your best.
Yeah.
If he dies, he dies.
And then who can get hurt first?
Holly said, "I don't know if the PAA have banned him. I think it's a ban for COA."
Yeah, it's definitely not a PAA ban. They don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
it's not PAA. Is it a because DAF announced it as well? Obviously, is that a ban from any Gripfest event?
Nah, it's just fucking COA, I think.
COA.
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure. Not too sure about that. Holly said, "Yeah, definitely agree." Claire, definitely agree. Yeah, that's the thing. It's yeah. What's this? Exactly. Ref should know a dangerous position. Should have enough experience to ref and be confident in making calls. Yeah, 100%. I mean, no matter how good the ref is as well, like even in the pro bracket, like arms can break sort of thing. Do you know what I mean?
To be honest, it don't look like Dubs had a down riff. You know what I mean? It looks like he was reffing by himself. So
yeah, this makes a difference as well. Like if you ain't got a down ref sort of thing, because you can't be looking at both people as well, especially if it's novices. Because I've put it this way, I've had it once before where I've been refereeing a match, and it was actually two women that I was refereeing, and they're both like novice levels. One of them was a lot more experienced than the other. It was Katrina Blackman, and it was another girl from Oxford University, I think. She was with that team. And they're both like big girls, you know what I mean? No, I mean like heavyweights. Like they're strong, like really strong. But one of them had never done a competition before. She'd only done a little bit of training. Katrina was the more experienced one. And basically I was the only ref there. There weren't a damn ref. So the girl who's beginning, I said go. The girl started to drop her body like really low. Naturally, I'm going to the girl, like I'm looking for safety first. I'm like, right, bring your body up. You're too low. Literally, as I'm trying to pick her body up, because her shoulder was like right under the table, so she was dropping, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I went to pick her up. As I literally went to like tap her up, Katrina's arm just went bang. Like snap, crackle, pop. It's bad. It's really, really bad. So that is a good point as well. Like you need a down ref's really important, especially with novices. And you need people that are looking out for that dangerous position because it can happen. Like really easy. If you're not keeping an eye out for it, it can happen.
Yeah.
Claire said, "Holly, I've not heard Dan Earthquake say anything or put anything on PAA site." So yeah, I'm sure Dan's going to make a little post about it soon on PAA. So keep your eyes on that. he does update it quite a bit, which is good. We've got 13 in the chat at the minute.
Make sure you're hitting the like button, people.
Yeah, hit the like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, do so already. Because of you can't be watching this channel and not be subscribed. Please subscribe to my channel. Start begging.
Shit in hell, man.
Well, if you just click off the video, then click back on again, it'll really help the views.
And just make sure you watch it again in the morning.
Just leave it on replay. He updates it every Monday and Tuesday.
Who can does?
Yeah, that's handy to know. Claire said no matches should happen without a down ref, in my opinion. Don't think Jake should be banned personally. At the end of the day, he's also learning and is a novice. Yeah, to be honest, couldn't agree more. Down refs are really important for two reasons. Like, one, the safety. It's like particularly in novice classes. And two, it's easier to fucking declare pins and look out for fouls and that. Because when me and Jay have refereed before and that, like, first time we refereed was at Nationals, wasn't it? Was it Nationals or Warzone? Warzone. Jay was down refs and we was alternating and that. And we literally just said, right, you keep an eye on the person closest to you, like their hand and their elbow, their hand going to the pin pad and their elbow coming off the pad, and I'll watch this one closest to me. So you both got one person each to watch, which makes life so much easier.
Yeah, exactly.
And there'll be points where I'll be like 100% confident that it's a pin, and Jay will be like, nah, it weren't a pin. That was a fucking elbow foul to win. I'm like, you sure? He's like, well, yeah, 100%. I was watching it the whole time. So two down refs like makes things a lot more fair, makes things a lot more safer.
Yeah, 100%.
It's good. Obviously, as well, though, we are short on referees in the UK, and it's hard getting people to come up and like volunteer almost. Like Dan does sort you out for it.
Yeah, it's just confidence to do it. You know what I mean? Don't be scared.
Yeah, exactly. People that are willing to do it as well.
Yeah, that's it, man.
And but at the same time, it's people that there's a lot of people that do it on the same day that they're competing, which is fair enough, and I've done it in the past, but
it's not ideal, though, is it?
It's not ideal. It's not ideal. That's the thing. I mean, Dan Earthquake does it as well. Like, he competes, commentates, and scores.
Yeah, he just fucking loves it, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it.
He loves it, mate.
100%.
That's what we
need. 15 in the chat. 15 in the chat. Was there any more matches? Did you see Joe Finity versus Matt Smith?
Yeah, I see him beat him quite comfortably.
Yeah, mate.
I thought it was going to be a bit more of a match, but I think Matt's more of a, like, he's a strong geezer, man. Technically, he's just not there yet.
Yeah, that's it.
Whereas Joey seems like he's got a bit more technical. Even though, like, it might not be, obviously there might be similar in strength. I'm not saying he's not as strong, but I'm saying that Joey's just finds that position to take his power away from him a lot better.
Yeah, Joey's, he knows he's growing as well. He's full of confidence in that at the minute.
Yeah.
He's really hungry for it.
That's good, mate.
Good to see what Joe does in the next couple of years.
Yeah, well, he's sort of like breaking out of that sort of COA stage now, anywhere he's going to be asking to go to, like, I'm not saying like the bigger organisations, but more harder matches for him. You know,
yeah, exactly. He's going to do the 75, I think, that round robin.
Yeah, he should do, mate.
I think he is. Yeah, we got Big B in the chat. What's happening, mate?
That's
me, sweat yourself. Fucking well worn, eh?
Yeah, man, I just jump off in like 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah, so I think I'm losing more fucking weight than you.
Yeah.
Fucking
I can't concentrate, man. I can't multitask too good.
Don't mind refereeing if anyone asks me, but I don't think I'll be popular. That's the thing, Claire. You got to start somewhere. That's the thing.
They're the best referees, but the ones that are not popular. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Best bit of advice I can give though is the more you learn the arm wrestling, the better referee you'll become.
Yeah, because you understand why things are
I'll say.
happening.
But Claire, she's one of them girls. She seems quite committed as well. She seems like she's always training, always on table. I think she'll pick it up pretty quick. To be fair,
Yeah,
that's what we need, though. People like that are just that will step forward if they have to, sort of thing.
yeah, that's it.
Ginger Age Arm Wrestling, Joey Boss Me. I just don't get the table time to improve. Maybe 2 sessions a month.
Yeah,
Man. I know how you feel, mate.
you could tell the strengths there. Like again, you could tell like he's a strong geezer, but it's just accessing these strong points.
Yeah, did you see that?
What's that?
Fucking Big James called Tio Bikers a wanker for being wide on the table. Wild on table.
What happened?
James Stewart was refereeing, and Tio Bikers was on with someone, and he done like a big elbow foul.
Yeah.
James called the elbow. It was something like this anyway. James called an elbow foul. Tio Bikers went, rah, 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 and James went behind and was like, wanker.
Where was that?
That was at the Scottish Warzone.
What was it?
Oh, wide being an arse. Got ya. Yeah, James Stewart called him a wanker though. I thought it was fucking quite funny. Right. Any more questions? I'll tell you what. Is there a little competition we can do?
With what?
Basically, I've got a case of beer here that's been delivered. It's like an ale sort of beer. And I don't like it. I got it for free. Then I got sent another one. And fucking, I cannot give it away to save my life.
You don't give it away on here.
Yeah, but I want someone to earn it somehow. I'll tell you what, if anyone on here now, only on this show right now, and I'll take pictures of the screen and that. If anyone can predict the right score of Jason and Tom, then you get the beer. I'll send it over to you. Posting package for free.
Me v Tom Mitchell.
Yeah, that's happening next Saturday. Anyone can guess the score of it? Guess it right.
4-0.
I've got the camera ready for the scores. It's best of 7. Are you going to do all 7 rounds?
Not if I smash him 4-0, I'm not. I'm going to beat him 4-0 and then get pissed, bro.
Yeah. Well, then drive home, yeah?
No, I ain't driving.
You're not?
No, you are.
Yeah. I'll be driving myself home.
Yeah.
You win.
Smashed it.
Ooh. All right, Dave Anderson said 4-2. Ollie Stewart said 4-3 to Jason.
But the thing is, though, yeah, what if fucking a couple of people guess the same thing? What are you going to give out individual cans or something?
Yeah, either that or fucking just draw it out a hat.
Yeah, whoever got the right answer.
But there's a lot of scores to like choose from, and there's only like 11 people in the chat, so and not all them 11 people are going to vote because a lot of them are quiet.
Yeah, true that.
So if no one gets the right score, it's the closest to it. We'll get the beer. I just don't want the beer.
Oh,
take my beer.
All right, man, I'm going to shoot because I need to fucking crack on with some cardio.
All right, go on, mate. Well, fucking... Do you know what?
Speak to you lot, man. I'll see you lot next week.
Yeah, man. I'll catch you in a bit.
Take it easy.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Connor's Cotty in the chat. Right, here we go. All right, so Holly said 4-3. Dave Anderson said 4-2. Connor's Cotty said 4-1. Claire said 4-1. Ad Barnett said 4-2. Right. Everyone seems to be going for Jason at the minute. I think that's smart money. I felt Jason last week. I don't train with him much. He does most of his training in the garage at his house. But tell you now, fucking, I will bet any money on Jason. Don't want to bet any of you because I am broke. But yeah, I'm confident Jason's going to take it. Josh Cicotti, 4-2. 4-2 to Tom. Right. Connor said 4-1 to Tom. All right. Is it left or right? It's going to be left. It's going to be left arm. Right, Dave Ensign said mine's for Jason. Right, so let me get a picture of this. If anyone wins it and you don't want it, just pass on the gift that's not wanted. That's all I say. Right, so, get that. Take a picture. Who else? Claire said, give Ad my beer, I don't drink. Fair enough. Mine's for Jason, Dave Anson. Right, so let's get that as well. Right, sweet. Right, voting is closed. The winner will get that beer. I'm going to shoot off, get some more food, hydrate with water, see if I can get to 93 kilo before I go to bed. And I will see you all next Tuesday. Cheers for tuning in.